I'm Tim Allin. I'm a financial planner here at GDS. Grew up in Dallas, Texas. I went to University of Utah for school. In college, I studied international business, ended up focusing more on the Chinese language and literature. After graduating, I actually went over to China for 4 years, where I met my wife. When I got back to the States, I actually spent about a decade on the operational side of finance. I was actually fortunate enough to be a client of GDS during that time period. As a client of GDS, I think I always recognized Glenn and Robert treating me as a priority, me and my family, as opposed to just another number. And I try to incorporate that into how I deal with clients now. I like to think that the level of service we bring to the table gives clients a different experience, a little bit more personal. I think the level of detail I bring as far as maybe spreadsheets or breaking things down for people that need to visualize things, I would say that's the area I differentiate myself from the other advisors. My parents met playing tennis at TCU, and believe it or not, when I was in China, I also met my wife through tennis. So it's always been a part of the family. The kids are tennis players, one a little bit more serious than the other, but we go out on the weekends to play tennis. Pickleball is what it's turned into for my wife and I. We've started playing that competitively. So I think it's always going to be a part of our lives. I think I really am a planner at heart. So getting to learn about people's unique situations and maybe the challenges they have, and just helping piece the puzzle together as far as what can we do now leading up to retirement or in retirement to make sure someone's on track for all their goals. I think that's pretty rewarding. So in the coming years, I'd say a few things I'm looking forward to on the horizon are just some families with some very specific goals as far as whether that's funding college tuition or building up to retirement and being able to cross the finish line there, whether that's, again, sending their kids off to school or seeing them hang it up at work. I think that's exciting to see them cross that finish line.